everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, we're going to recreate the scene you just saw, and the star of the show is going to be Lines Connection. Before we get started, head over to our website and grab the MotionDesk Panel from the download section so you can follow along with me. I already have the panel installed and running, so I'm jumping straight into the Market section to install Lines Connection alongside my other tools. And just like that, the tool is sitting inside my panel, ready to launch whenever I need it. Let's begin in a brand new composition. I'm creating a fresh null object. Twirling open the layer, and while holding the Alt key, I click on the stopwatch icon next to Position to open up the expression field. Inside that field, I'm typing the wiggle expression with values of 1 and 155. I'm doing the exact same thing on the scale property, dropping in the same wiggle expression so the layer breathes in size as well as drifting in space. Now I select the layer and press Ctrl+D a few times to duplicate it and spread some copies around the canvas. Time to bring in Lines Connection. I head into the Connection Mode section and switch the connection type over to K-nearest, so each null only links to its closest neighbors instead of reaching across the whole comp. Then I move down to the Drivers section, turn off the Distance driver, and switch on the Scale driver instead, because I want my connecting lines to react to the scaling animation of the nulls. Finally, I hit Connect Layers, and a brand new shape layer is born, holding all my connections. With this new layer selected, I can dive into the settings and tweak any of the defaults. The scale fade range up to 2, so the flickering of the lines feels much more dramatic and gives off that satisfying blinking effect as the nulls scale up and down. Next up, I'm creating a text layer because I want to attach a piece of text to every single null in my scene. To speed things up, I open the Quick Tools section inside my panel and click on the Parent tool to launch it. I select my text layer first and then the null layer second, and I hit the Pause Move button so that only the position of my text gets parented to the null without inheriting any of the other transformations. I keep duplicating my text layer and pairing each copy with a different null until every null in the scene has its own text companion. At this point, I can manually nudge the nulls around the canvas to find a more pleasing composition. After that, I jump back into the connection layer to refine the settings a bit more, and I also drop a glow effect on top to give those lines that signature glowing sparkle. And one more thing worth mentioning, the Scale Threshold option lets us control how many connections appear at once, so you can dial it in for a cleaner or busier look depending on your taste. Now let's run Lines Connection one more time on our nulls, but this time with a totally different vibe. To quickly grab all my null layers, I open the Quick Tools section and launch the Select tool. Then I click on the null icon, and just like that, every null in my scene is selected and nothing else. Now, I fire up Lines Connection again and start dialing in the new settings. I head into the Line Style section and switch the style over to Rope because I want those soft hanging ropes that curve gently between the nulls. Then I jump into the Color section and change the color mode to Gradient. Down in the Drivers section, I uncheck the Distance box, and then I hit Connect Layers. A brand new layer appears holding all my rope connections, and I select it to fine-tune things further. I bump up the rope rest length so the ropes hang lower and feel more relaxed, and I adjust the colors so everything blends beautifully with the rest of the scene. And there we have it! Our final result is exactly what we set out to create. That's a wrap for this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed following along and that you picked up something new today. If you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this one. And I'll see you in the next one.